Hello everybody, my name of course is Kashy Kans and welcome back to a brand new Krunker video. Yeah guys, Krunker's over. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you may be really confused right now, but we just had an announcement from the person that ran Krunker Bunker. And when I say announcement, I mean he was sending messages in the Discord server. Now, this guy ran KPD, he ran Krunker Bunker, he ran the Krunker support emails, and he is stepping down on the 14th. And we don't really know why. Now, alongside this, at the exact same time, over 30 skin makers and map makers have announced they're also stepping down from Krunker. Now, there are theories that this is because these guys aren't getting paid anymore. There's theories that these guys are being fired. There's theories that funding is being cut from Krunker.io completely. I just found out there's going to be an announcement made by the end of this week that's going to clear up all these confusions, but this is what we know right now. And Noon has come out and said that he didn't say these things himself. He didn't say that there's funding being cut. He didn't say that there's going to be a big announcement on Thursday, which is the day that he's stepping down. And he also said the game isn't shutting down. All he said is that he's having a meeting with the FRVR guys on Thursday to discuss who could potentially take his place for KPD and community manager, which is not looking like anybody is going to be able to step into his place right now. This has caused mass hysteria and mass panic in the Krunker community, as people have realized that there's basically no developers and no team left for the IO game. FRVR are solely focusing all their utensils and all their engineers on the Facebook version of the game, and for the past little while, the only person that's really been updating the IO part of the game is Techie. And even Techie has taken a break from Krunker as of a few days ago. I think it's because of a different situation. I'm going to be completely honest. People give that guy way too much slack for the amount of stuff he does for the game. I honestly don't blame him for taking a break, but it also could have been because he saw this coming. So it's not looking good for Krunker.io. There's basically no devs left for the IO part of the game. FRVR have made no announcement or no plans for Krunker. When they acquired the game 14 months ago, they told us loads of amazing things that they could do with Krunker. Well, today, we have some massive news to slap every single one of those people in the face, because Krunker has now been acquired by a larger game studio with loads of engineers and loads of developers that are going to make Krunker something amazing for us. So I feel like this is a real breaking point for the Krunker community, and a lot of streamers and CCs have gone out and tweeted and said thank you to everybody for everything that Krunker's done for them. I'm not going to show all the tweets here. You can go on Twitter and just type in Krunker and see all the people that are making posts right now. It's honestly really sad because I've played this game so actively for the past 3 years, and I had such high hopes for the future of this game. I generally thought it had such unique movement mechanics. I thought the accessibility was an amazing feature of it, and that the game maker was something that FRVR really wanted to focus on, but apparently I was wrong. So here we are. Thank you for watching all of this, and thank you to the devs for still supporting the game over the past little while. Although things have been rocky, I still have had an absolute fucking amazing time, and I don't take back any of the moments that I've had here in Krunker.io. With that being said, there really isn't much hope left for the IO version of the game. Again, there's literally 0 developers working on it right now. The main guy that has been running everything for the past little while is now stepping down. Someone new from FRVR may come in and fill this place, but in my opinion, I don't feel like FRVR are allocating their funds correctly between IO and the Facebook game. Obviously, I don't own a business. I don't know what goes into this kind of stuff, but it really seems like they were extracting money from the IO version of the game with bundles and premium, and we really weren't seeing any of that return. A prime example of this is funding being cut from comp. Funding for comp was a few $1,000s a month, which is a lot less than what it used to be in 2019 or 2020. And even that they couldn't sustain. So it is really looking dull for the future of Krunker, and that begs the question of what we are going to do next. Well, I'm honestly quite excited for the future. I can really just put my head down and try new things. We can play new games and we can make new content. So expect some new things here on the channel. But before that, I have some big plans for Krunker. I want to do one big video with some streamers and some CCs. There's a map that I've created that I want to get them to play, so we're going to be doing that soon. I also want to do as many spins as I can, because I still don't have an unobtainable, so we need to get one of those. But after that, I'm just kind of going to take it from there, see if FRVR say anything, see if all of a sudden they put millions of dollars into the IO version of the game and hire 20 devs. I think that has to be the reality for most people to come back and want to keep playing. But for them to just sustain the game and slowly keep it alive with little to no updates, no announcement on Season 8, and no new content in the past however long. It is not looking good, bruv. But I'm still going to be streaming on twitch.tv/Kashy, so I hope to see you there. We're going to be playing some new games and some different stuff. Thank you for all the support while I figure this out. Obviously, I've been playing Krunker for so long, and it's going to take me a while to figure out exactly what I want to do next, but I have a lot of cool ideas, and I think I know what I'm going to do, so it'll be exciting to see you all there. Who knows, maybe in a week's time we come back to Krunker and we laugh at ourselves for all quitting, but I really don't think that that's the case, guys. I genuinely think that this is going to be the last of good things we see in Krunker, and I'm very thankful of the years that I've had here in the game. Shout out to FRVR for keeping, things alive. Although they didn't give the game as much money or support as we might have liked, they did still keep the original dev team, and they kept things going. And if you're wondering what Sid, Vince, and Techie are doing, well, I already said Techie's on a break. Vince has said goodbye to like all of his skin makers on Twitter and posted in Krunker Bunker that it's probably going to be his last time posting in there. Sydney hasn't answered a Q&A question in months. Poison, the guy that ran the Clips of the Week channel, has also stepped down. And there's probably a bunch of other things that I've missed in this video, but the general consensus is there is nobody left in the community to keep this game great. So it looks like we're going to be moving on to bigger and better things, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope to see you there. Twitch.tv/Kashy for some new content. Expect some amazing videos soon. I'll see you there. Peace.